I learned this today, which I need to talk to you about. First of all, do you play tennis?
I do now.
Okay, this is the craziest thing. You played with Rafa Nadal.
Yes, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, and Bill Gates in the biggest tennis match that's ever been attended, like the largest tennis match of all time, 52,000 people.
Where was this?
In Cape Town, South Africa.
Okay, how did this, just because you're a big celebrity there, or how'd you get into that?
This was really strange. So I don't know how this happened, but I think I've become friends with Bill Gates. And I say that, I don't know. I've just met him many times and we have conversations. And then one day he phoned and he was like, hey, do you want to play tennis with me? And I was like, yes. And he was like, in Cape Town. I was like, well, that's a long way to go to play tennis, but yes. And then he said, with Roger Federer. And I was like, this is a very strange request. And it turns out Roger Federer has this foundation that raises money to improve education in and around Africa and all over the world, really. And they wanted me to play tennis with them. And I was like, I'm in. I didn't know how to play tennis, though, but I didn't want to tell them this. Because you know when cool people invite you to things, you're just like, yeah, I'm in. And so I was like, I'm in. And then they were like, do you know how to play tennis? And I was like, yeah. You know the thing. And then 2 months before the event, Roger's people called and they were like, hey, can we see a video of you playing tennis? And so I called my friend and I said, hey, let's go play some tennis and we'll video this and send it to him. And then we got there and I could not, people think tennis is easy. I could not hit the ball to where I was trying to hit the ball. I could hit the ball, but not in the direction that I was trying to get it to go. And then I panicked. And then I was just like, I'm screwed. And then I got a coach, and then I told them my phone doesn't work, it can't send videos right now. So I got a tennis coach, and then in 2 months I had to learn tennis from scratch, one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life.
So you played every single day learning?
Every single day, 2.5 to 3 hours. Every single day, just learning how to play tennis. That's, you see me at the back, that's 2 months of me learning. This here, panicking right now. I'm just like, I'm the person who's panicking there. That's me.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
you
that's
got
me.
It. You did it.
Panic. And what was wild was, this is crazy. So I get the tennis coach, but now there's confusion because the Roger Federer people phone the tennis coach and they go, hey, this guy needs a coach. And the tennis coaching place is like, what does he need a coach for? They're like, oh, he's playing tennis against Roger Federer. So they think I'm a professional. So they go, oh, we've got the right person. This guy trains professionals. I need to be taught like a child. I don't know how to play the game. So I get there and he's from Eastern Europe. So he's like, okay, you ready to play some tennis? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. He's like, okay, how much have you played before? I was like, nothing. He's like, funny guy, okay. He's like, let's hit the ball. And then he hits it to me, and then I do my thing, and then the ball goes. He's like, oh, you haven't played in a while? I was like, if a while is life, then yes, a while. So he says to me, he's like, okay, hit again. And then after like 5 or 6, he looks at me, he's like, how much you played tennis? I said, I've never played. He's like, but you're playing Roger Federer in 2 months. Then I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, this is big problem for you. So now he doesn't really know how to coach me. And so what he does is, this is like the most amazing thing. He like hits the ball to me and he doesn't know how to teach me because I'm just useless. And see, so he just keeps going. He's like, Trevor, he's like, okay, just brush the ball. The ball comes, then I hit it, does nothing. He's like, no, brush the ball. So I'm like, try. He's like, no, brush the ball. But he doesn't change his instruction. He just keeps saying, he's like, brush. Okay, now brush it. Brush it. No, brush it. No, brush it. No, brush it. Brush the ball. No, you didn't brush it. You got to brush it. What did I say? I'm like, brush it. He's like, brush it. When it comes, don't hit. Try to brush. Try to brush the ball. I'm trying my ass off. I'm trying to brush this ball. It's not going anywhere. Brush. Like a week and a half of brushing. The ball does not go to the other side of the net. I'm panicking. I'm like, I'm gonna look like an idiot in front of 52,000 people and streamed around the world. Then I've moved to another place where I've got to get another coach because I'm coaching in every city where I'm doing comedy, where I'm touring. And then I get another coach. And her name is Netta, and she's also from Eastern Europe. And this is hilarious. So she goes, I meet her on the day one. She's like, so your people tell me you need coach. I'm like, yes. She's like, do you play tennis? I'm like, oh, a little bit. She's like, hit the ball for me. I hit. She's like, you don't play tennis. Let's start again. And so we like practice for about an hour. And then finally, she like, we're getting there. And then she comes to me and she's like, you know the bad. You know what your problem is? I'm like, what? She's like, you brush the ball too much. You need to hit the ball. Hit the ball. So that was like my journey. So I can play now. I can play.
We'll be right back.